And this is how selfish somebody is being. If you were to surprise somebody, meaning, if I'm somewhere, oh, because you telling people, yesterday I walked there, oh, because you post, we got you to post, haha, we got you to post. So somebody's purposely trying to do certain things. So out of getting the last laugh at them, I would have showed up at my door at 12:01 and said, you made it so far today without posting. Here you go. That's an adult. That's a person, a mature person. That is a go-getter. That is somebody that thinks not of themselves, but of the other person and what they're going through. So I'd have been like, you know what, bro? You did it. They'd be like, what do you mean? You didn't post. And technically, even if I did, oh, well, yeah, you posted. You didn't post to Twitter, though. Twitter, remember? You know what I mean? And then laugh at the other people. Not sit here and go through all of this until you get things perfect your way you want them. And then you say, oh, here you go, to somebody else. Like, oh, it's my birthday, but, you know, you're going to celebrate it and do something that you want to do, or surprise how you want to surprise. Like, I don't like club parties. So it's like, oh, on your birthday, we're going to take you to the club because that's what I want to do. That's what's so weird. I'm like, why is that like that? Why is this person like that? Why people listen to somebody that's like that? I wouldn't listen to somebody that's like that. I really like, bro, that's kind of it's kind of way selfish. Like, why would you say dude has to do that when he's being harassed and people are purposely trying to do something? Oh, because I want to show you. Okay, well, maybe he trusts that you won't be selfish in the situation and actually takes his feelings into consideration and what he's gone through, especially if you're saying, oh, he's gone through so much and you know that he's gone through so much. I would be like, so why would you do that? Like, why wouldn't you just be like, okay, let's try to wrap this up because I know it's extremely causing you anxiety no matter how much you might smile for a second after laughing at something in your head, or laughing at a gesture, or laughing at something that happens in nature or outside or in your life or doing your daily thing, and knowing on the inside you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, let me go to sleep. Oh my God, let me go to sleep. Oh my God, let me go to sleep and get some rest. But in the back of your mind, you have to sit and watch videos and try to keep yourself hopeful. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, all this does not make any sense to me. Like, how does that show that you trust somebody? And then to yesterday, all that mess about my freaking thing. I'm like, okay, so all this is going on. You don't expect me to record. Because then when my stuff starts getting broken into, or stuff starts going missing, or if it says I got this and I don't, or if I got a piece of something and it's not there, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think I'm going to be like thinking in the back of my mind? Like, okay, I should have, could have, would have done what I should have done instead of listening to you. Because 9 times out of 10, like listening to people, get you what? So like if somebody's witnessing or watching me, they're like, well, dang. Thus far, I really don't think I could trust folks because they got this man going this way, that way, that way. Ain't nobody really doing anything they should. Are you proving something again? Because y'all should go ask Praxis. Did anybody ask everybody at Praxis? That's what I would do. If I was a stand-up person, I would go back and get statements from people. You know what? I'm investigating this. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Boom, 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 boom. Then come to me and say, hey, let me lay out these things for you. So people said X, Y, and Z, and they heard this, that, and that, and they did this, that, and that because they thought this, that, and that. Sounds familiar? Oh, does it? Perfect. Get you to sign this affidavit, go downtown, drop it in the box, drop some charges, get some, like, then go meet with the mayor or go meet with the comptroller. Say, look, this person, X, Y, and Z, y'all need to try to think of something because clearly they're not at fault. They tried to tell people, they tried to do the right thing. They kept consistently trying to do the right thing and going through the channels, first asking directly, first informing, first going and trying to talk to like a staff, then going and trying to talk to the manager, then going and trying to talk to the freaking owner. And after no resolve of that, or no stop, or no this, or no that, or no this, and people continuing, guess what he does? He goes to the company. Then the company, if the company don't do nothing, guess what it does? Goes to the, so it goes through channels. Somebody told me they can't really control somebody harassing. Okay, well, I'll bring in somebody that can. Let me go ahead and file a report. And so, like, that's what really that's disturbing. What happened when you have to get New York for somebody else and they're completely innocent, or somebody wants you to get somebody else just because they create some lie? Like, what help is to getting the person that you really feel is innocent, or is innocent, or isn't knowledgeable of everything that's going on? What happens to giving credit where credit is due? It would make no sense. You already have, like, if they're running some other place, okay, you have a job. You're already on what? Supposed to be a part of what? NY's finest. There you go. That's your honor. That's your pride. You booked the bad guy. Yay. You don't sit here and do all this extra stuff. When a civilian actually is doing all this, or you don't sit there and be an agent, you don't sit there and be a doctor, you don't sit there being all this stuff when you actually got a civilian. You can say that you helped, you say that you contributed, but damn, you try to cut somebody short when they don't have anything to cut short. I mean, like money. When I don't have like a job, I can't get a job nowhere because all this is going on. Oh, that's why we give you the da-da-da. Write it down. Give somebody some type of, you don't act like that's a surprise for me. Compensation is a surprise. That's weird. Just like a check, right? It's like you're getting paid to do something, or paid to have gone through something. So it's not like you're really giving somebody a surprise. The surprise would be 400 for, like y'all said, that 400 mil, and then a boat and a house and a freaking surrogacy payment. That would be a surprise. Like, oh wow, and y'all got this, and y'all got that, and y'all got this. Or whatchamacallit said even more than that would be like, wow, like I didn't expect y'all to actually go through and do X, Y, and Z. That's amazing. But now you got somebody starting back up. I'm baffled. I'm disappointed and baffled. Very disappointed and baffled. And I should be at this point.